Today marks a sad milestone in the history of Southwest Airlines. As many of you know, the company issued warn notices to its remaining labor groups, including more than 1,200 SWAPA pilots. While this development's not completely surprising, it is incredibly disappointing to our pilots and their families, who are now dealing with the stress that arrives along with this notice. I'm here today to say that every member of our pilot group is important, and SWAPA remains committed to finding solutions that will dissuade the company from taking any further steps towards furloughs. To be clear, warn notices are not furlough letters. They are just one step in a process the company must legally take before even one single pilot loses his or her job. Today's warn notices start a 60-day clock, the minimum time required before furloughs may begin under federal statute. In accordance with our CBA, the company must still issue furlough letters no later than 30 days prior to a furlough. Even then, a furlough is not a foregone conclusion. Rest assured, we will continue to engage with the company, and we will not stop searching for a solution that represents the interest of our entire pilot group. There are many factors that Mr. Kelly still must consider. Another potential round of federal aid, the speed of distribution and efficacy of at least 3 vaccines set for approval before the end of the year, and a loss of strategic opportunities that a furlough will cause. But most importantly, he will once and for all put a dollar value on 49 years of Southwest Airlines culture and its commitment to our pilots who are part of its employee family. $220 million. Let's talk about what's really going on. SWAPA has offered several solutions that fulfill Mr. Kelly's demands for savings, but Labor Relations has rejected each of them. The company had SWAPA's latest proposal for more than 2 weeks and chose not to counter or offer another path before issuing warn notices. And keep in mind that the company hasn't made a single offer that didn't include force majeure language that they knew was a deal breaker for us. But the worst part is that the company has chosen not to offer voluntary options like XTO or VSP again, because they know these programs would have hampered their ability to furlough. Since Russell's first letter on October 8, their entire process has been flawed, and it just proves where the company's real motivation lies. If Mr. Kelly ultimately decides to furlough our pilots, our entire association will serve to assist affected members and their families with a number of initiatives we're working on within SWAPA right now. In the meantime, our negotiating committee remains engaged, offering data-driven solutions to the company's very short-term problems and options that protect all of our pilots' careers. Management's decision to issue warn notices places our pilots under even more strain while they continue to perform their duties with professionalism and dedication during this difficult time of year on the front lines. Of course, the timing of the holidays couldn't be worse, so now more than ever, take care of yourself, take care of your passengers and your crews, and always, always fly the jet.